and we are talking about making money. Making money, but this time is for everyone. For everyone, before I would come and say only USA, only this, no, for everyone. As long as you're over 18. If you're not over 18, you're going to talk to your auntie, your mama, your uncle, your dad to help you do this one. Welcome, welcome. I'm Sherifa Nakalema, Virginia, USA, and it's 2 a.m. intentionally. I come at this time intentionally when I want to talk to international people because the Americans are sleeping. Even in California is 11 p.m. What I'm talking about is called the Skool Community. The school. It's called Skool. See, I'm wearing Skool. It's not school like the school you went to. It's Skool. Welcome, welcome. Let me look at the chat. Ooh, you know, when I have Janet in the house, I feel great. I have Hannah. Hannah, welcome. Salma, Salma. Oh my goodness. The whole night, all of them are here. Welcome, welcome, my friends. The word is school. Let me put in the chat. School is changing the world because it's making it easy. You know, we talk about making money online, right? It's not easy though, because it involves some systems. When you see people saying you make money in your sleep, all this happens, I work for 1 hour, 2 hours, there are some systems that have to be set up. And not everyone can do this. Not everyone can set up funnels, not everyone can set up email lists and all that stuff. But this system, the school system, has everything. So all you have to do is just come and put in your creativity. You have to be creative because you can use your passion. So whatever passion you have, you can use a skill if you have some kind of profession, some skill. You know, today, I'm about to show you something. The winners, you know, they go every month, right? They compete and they win. So today, they were announcing the winners for September. And they mentioned there was plumbers. Plumbers are doing business online and making a lot of money. So anyone can be creative. It could be your passion. If you love just laughing, you come and you find other people who want to laugh with you. You laugh. You have a community. If you find people love cooking, you come, you talk about cooking. That's your thing. If you like keeping up with fashion, what's going on, what's trending, that's your community. Whatever it is. So it can be a passion, like I just said. It could be a skill, like they said the plumbers are doing it. Or it can be where you change your life and you are sharing how you did it. For example, if you used to be overweight, you struggled, and finally you figured out a way to lose weight, you can have a community and invite all those people struggling with weight. You say, come, let me share my tips. You have a community. And the way you make the money is there are many ways people are creative, but let me tell you the common ones. You charge people to be in the community. Like mine, I have. But today, by the way, I just created a free one because people say, I don't have the money, Okay, it's free now. So I have two. One is free, one is not. The free one is to share what I'm talking about, like right here, to show you how you can start a community without any skill, without maybe whatever your situation is. I'll show you how to start a community. But the other one, the paid one, that's where I teach I always talk make money online, affiliate marketing, high ticket, all that stuff. That's in the other paid one. So today, I'm just debuting one that's free. But before I say that, I get to that, I was showing how you make money. So you charge for people to be in this community, or you promote the community, because when you promote these communities, you earn 40% commissions, and this is passive income. Like when people pay like rent, every month they pay. So whenever they pay, it's $99, you earn $39. So if you keep adding up people, you end up like having real money flowing to your account continuously, okay? The third way, like I was saying, you figure out a way to solve a problem. Now you create a community, because this is international. You create a community and you share how you did it. So people come in there and you are helping people to solve a problem. So if you can figure out those three, now inside there, on top of the the subscription, like people are paying every month, people are getting creative. Inside they could create like a short course. They record something, then they say, okay, to unlock this one, you have to pay $20. Like, oh, everything is in there. See, we say, okay, making money online is hard. Now it's not hard, it's just going to be you. It's going to be you because you're not taking action. And you're making it easy. Like today, I just created a free community now. What excuse are you going to give? Come in a free community. I'm going to share how we do this. Your job is going to be to start with your phone. Once you get 3 people who are interested in the thing we're talking about, you just started a community. Then you go out, or maybe TikTok or Facebook, everywhere you communicate with people, you bring them in, and soon everyone's inviting each other. The way you see Facebook groups, how they work, only this one is better. Because inside there, you can do so many things. You can even go on Zoom, it's all connected inside. Like if you set up a Zoom meeting, like I do, they send out the reminders for you. If people are making payments and the payments, maybe it failed, there's no money, they send out the reminders. Someone wants to cancel, everything's right there. Oh my goodness. You know, this was Alex Hormozi is his name. If you watch my videos recently, I've been recording a lot about this. He said, you know what, how can I create a system? How can we create a system whereby anyone can come and work hard? You have to work, all right? But to make it easy for them to make $10,000 a month. That was his dream. But guess what? People are making more. There's people who are, you know, we say rich people, I want to be rich. But rich people really work hard. They do. Because this competition, what he did, he put out a competition that every month people compete to see who makes the most money. But they're making the most money from those things they're doing. Maybe they're inviting members, or they're selling courses, they're coaching, or so many things people are creative. Today they had plumbers. Can you imagine plumbers competing online to make business online? Oh my goodness, fun. So, in fact, let me tell you, welcome. This is fun, my friend, sister Janet. It's time to make some money. So now I'm going to ask you to vote. Do you want me to read the countries or not? Put yes or no. Do you want me to read all the countries so you can hear yourself that your country is in here or no? Because the most recent video I recorded, I read all the countries. And sometimes when I come live, I start by reading all the countries. So you vote in the chat. Do you want me to take a moment or 2 minutes to read the countries where this is or no? Because I have them right here. Vote yes, no. No? Hannah say no. Okay, vote. Continue to vote. Let me see. Do you want me to take, it's going to take like 2 minutes to read all the countries where this is. Because the reason why some countries may not be there is to do with payment. So if the system is not accepting payment from a country, that's where you see that a country can be left out. But they're introducing Google Pay and Apple Pay and all these things are coming up. So yes. I saw no, I saw yes. So someone has to break the tie. Break the tie. Should we read the countries or no? But I also know, because I just came live, that some people, more people are going to come here. And today I'm not rushing. I'm here for a while. You can ask me any questions. So I think I'm going to vote yes. So I break the tie. Please listen. Let me read the countries. Sometimes I'm going to skip some hard ones. So when I read, if I don't read your country right, just excuse my geography teacher. I say, oh, she didn't know how to say that one right. Let me read these countries so you can hear that this is for you. Recently, everything I've been doing, I've been saying, this is USA only. But you know me, I'm always finding something that's for you because I'm fighting poverty. Did I tell you why? Poverty must go. People leaving countries to go to other countries because of just money, that has to stop. People driving 2 hours, like here in America, to go to work, that has to stop. Because you can work from anywhere you choose. All we need is your phone and maybe a laptop, and that's my mission. If you join me, today I created a free group for you. Okay. I'm going to read the countries and let's time it today. I want to know how long does it take me to read these countries. The stop, Janet, please, Ara, let me give Ara an assignment. Look at the minutes. When I finish, tell me how long it took me to read this. So whenever I choose, I ask people, should I read? I tell them how long it will take me, okay? Ready, go. Albania, Antigua, and Barbuda. Okay, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Austria, Bahrain, Belgium, Bolivia, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Croatia, Cyprus, Denmark, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Estonia, Ethiopia, Finland, France, Gambia, Germany, Ghana, Gibraltar, Greece, Guatemala, Guyana, Hong Kong, Hungary, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Jordan, Kenya, Kuwait, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macau, Madagascar, Malaysia, Malta, Mauritius, Mexico, Moldova, Mongolia, Morocco, Namibia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nigeria, North Macedonia, Norway, Oman, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Rwanda, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Serbia, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sri Lanka, Sweden, Switzerland, Tanzania, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Tunisia, Turkey, UAE, or United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, United States, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, Algeria, Angola, Bahamas, Bangladesh, Benin, Bhutan, Botswana, Brunei, Gabon, Kazakhstan, Laos, Monaco, Mozambique, Pakistan, San Marino, Taiwan. How long did that take? I timed myself. Ara, tell me, how long did that take? Okay, those countries are the ones I screenshotted from the system, but I have missed some. If you watch a video I recorded recently, the most recent video on my channel is I showed all the screenshots inside there so you can really see it. So if you don't hear your country, Uganda was not there. If you don't hear your country, I'm saying find someone in one of those countries, because the way this works, you create like a community. So that person who has the powers, because that means they are the one they're sending the money to them. If you make the money, it's gonna go to their bank account. Make sure you find someone you trust. So if you're in Uganda, find someone in Kenya, find someone in Tanzania, find someone who is a Ugandan living in another country, the one I read. Form a partnership. The good thing is like this. When you make the money, it's obvious. It's showing inside. So this person is going to make you an administrator, but don't make them mad, because if you make them mad, they can kick you out. They have the powers to say, you are not here anymore. But assuming you have a good relationship, they'll make you an administrator inside so that you can do everything. Only the money, when they make it, it goes to their bank account. That's all I can say. If you don't have, if your country is not listed. You see Uganda need to behave better. They're starting to kick you out of systems. But this time they have Nigeria. Okay, how long did it take? Oh, she even got it by the seconds. 155. I thought it was 2. Okay, so it's not so bad. Okay, we are going to make money. This time, put your passions, whatever you're passionate about. The way I say this, something you do and forget to eat. that's a passion. Something you do and forget what time it is. That's a passion. So put your passions in the chat. Let me show you how you make money. Put in the chat, what's your passion? Something you do, trust issues? Hannah, I've seen you here a long time. What do you mean trust issues? Oh, trusting the person? No, you find someone you trust. Don't worry. You find someone you trust. But maybe later they'll open up the systems for the countries that are not listed. I don't know. But for me, I know that because I do many things where, like, for example, the other legendary marketer, Africa, they only picked out South Africa, only. So this is generous. It's giving more countries. Okay, so please put the passion. Let me see your passions. Remember, I told you even the plumbers are competing. And then next, I'm going to read you some numbers. You see how much money people made this month. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, they have this. He said he was rewarding the best 10, right? The best 10 who make the most money. They are making money in their business. And these tend to be individuals. In fact, the person who won is the black man, the black guy, the one who won this time. But he put, you know what he said? When they said this time, they said it's October madness, is what they called it. Because before, the competition started in February of this year. So the first 10, the 10 who were on top, the leaderboard showed 20 people. So they're competing and competing. They're showing how much money they're making every day. And they're adding the total. But the money has to be processed in the system, not the money processed in your own system. You have to be doing it inside here. So the 10 would go to Las Vegas to meet this Alex Hormozi. If you watch my videos, I show the photos. So that was the winning. Like all those people were excited to be in the top 10 so they could go beat him. But now they came and said, taking pictures of the sky. Yeah, I see you do that. They can run away with money. And those are limiting beliefs. You find someone you trust. On the whole world, you find someone you trust. So they said, you know what? Now we call it October Madness, is what they called it. They said the person who's going to be number one, okay, on top of the other 10 going to Vegas, the person number one is going to win a Cybertruck, or they're going to win 100,000 USA dollars. Can you imagine? 100,000 USA dollars. You get it just because you won, and you're winning because you're selling in your business. They are teaching them business. You know, these gurus, they are teaching young people. Most of them are young people. By the way, there were 2 females this time in the top 10. 2 females were there. So let me read to you. Let me read the figures and see what's going on. Taking pictures of the sky. Now, if you are taking pictures of the sky and that's your passion, and you create a community about that, tell me, how are you going to, because that means you're going to find in the whole world people who enjoy taking pictures also. I know the photographer, in fact, one of the guys making a lot of money right now in this community, he used to do this on Instagram. And he said that, okay, his numbers were up and then they were down. People were not engaging anymore. And then he found this school. These are the people who started this. This is new, by the way. It's not like, not new, but we're just introducing it to the community. I don't think you've seen it everywhere much. So he decided to start a community, but he's in France. He's not here. And he said everything changed. He was a photographer. And for him now, he's teaching people how to create communities because they are the people who started. So he's sharing tips. Now he was sharing how much he's making every month. Oh my goodness. So Ara, you have to find people who care about the same thing. But I'm wondering how you're going to put in a community. You just go and take pictures of the sky and share every day. I don't know. Will you get people to come just for that? I think you're going to expand it, make it more fun. Let me read you the numbers. You know, I don't know if they allow me to read their numbers, but I'm going to read them anyway. I'm going to read them because this is locked up. I tried to show this in TikTok. TikTok warned me, said restricted. It started putting restricted on my screen. They almost shut me down because I was showing these numbers, but I'll show them here, YouTube. I think YouTube is kinder, okay? I'm not even showing a screenshot, I'm just reading them. So let me show you. Let me first give you the background so you can understand why this is real madness. So last month, the person who won, remember they are 10. They're 10. So the last number 10 made $27,000 a month, right? And number 1, the one who won last month of August, made $50,000 a month. 50,246. But remember, the madness came. The madness came this month. Let me show you what happened this month. And I watched them do it. I could not believe. Because the person who was number 1, you know, they're competing. It's moving. The person who was number 1 for the past 2 weeks of September ended up to be number 6 by the time it ended. I think you thought he was winning the whole thing. No. So when you are there winning, they're there planning. I don't know what they are doing, or they are going to do webinars or whatever they do to make this money come quickly. So the one who was number 1 at the beginning, ended up at number 6, and he ended up with 40,700. That's what he made in the month of September. Number 10 made 26,175. The one who is, they show us up to number 20. So number 20 made 14,332. But number 1 and number 2 and number 3, that's where the craziness happened. Because number 3 made 101,311. Number 2 made 123,876. And number 1, the one who won it, he won $100,000 as a gift, but he made $132 in his business, 313. But you know what's most fun? Let me show you what happened, like as the days ended. Because we would watch, and there's a chat inside there. People are going to say, what? Who's winning? Who's winning? So the person who ended up being number 1 was like number 1 3 days earlier, right? And then we saw him slip to number 2. So this one who came from behind became number 1. And he was number 1 for like a day. Now, when it was, they announced when these are going to end. So I remember around 5 p.m. they ended on Sunday, right? No, they ended on Saturday. But on Friday, around 5 p.m., I was looking, I said, wow, he's now number 2. So the other one, his name is a billionaire. He called himself the $1 billion circle. So he was on top. I said, maybe he deserves it because he's a $1 billion person, right? But then he lost it. So he was number 2. We ended up on Friday, he became number 2. So we started Saturday, he was number 2. They were about to end it. Then big figures started dropping. Let me show you. So in one day, the person who's number 4, that one also used to be almost at the top, made 11,988 in just one day. In just one day, because they show the 24 hours. Then the one who was number 3 made 33,659 in just one day. The one who was number 2 made 46,953 in just one day, 24 hours. Then the one who won it all, the billionaire, that one, made $50,023 in one day. So you wonder, what do they really do? What are they really doing? So someone said, these people, we have to interview them to see what do they really do to make this money. They're actually selling. They're selling. They go on Zoom, they go on there, they are selling their stuff. As they say, the figures come through and give them this. So this is inspiring. This is nice. In fact, what made it nice is the way they compete, because it made it fun. Okay, what do you think about that? Tell me, do you follow what I was saying? Because sometimes when I'm ranting about these numbers, some people get lost, like it's the things that they don't make sense. Did this make sense for you? Because when you are not watching it, it may not inspire you, but it inspires. These are just regular people. If you see the guy who won, he's just a black guy. In fact, I took a photo. I took a screenshot of him because he's young, maybe 30-something. And what he does in his business, he teaches people credit repairs and stuff, how to make your credit better here in USA, things run by credit. If you mess up your credit scores, because if you borrow money and you don't pay it back on time, or your credit card, you don't pay your water bill on time, electric bill on time, it's recording. It's already recording. So you end up with a bad record. So he's helping people fix their records. And so someone was chatting, he said he deserves to win because he's helping people fixing their lives, right? Okay, so it was fun watching it because they were competing, and this billionaire guy, the fact that he came back on top because he had lost it. The other one came up, pooh. Zuria said that one time she was working with someone who turned out to be number 11. When you're number 11, it's sad because they cut you off. The number 10. Number 10 and 11, they're also competing. The lady, actually, it was the lady who came number 10. Number 10 made 27,000. These were not close because number 11 is at 24,000. So they were not close. But when they're very close, like there is one I chatted with a little bit on the affiliates, he lost by like $39 or something. So Like when the one on top of you, or on top who's winning is like just a bit, just a little bit ahead of you. Okay. But do you have any questions before what am I going to say next? Yeah, I want to talk to you about my own community. Let me see. Do you have any questions? Ask me, please. Because any one of you listening to me can make this group, can create a community. Just ask me any questions. I'll show you how you can do it. It's something new. Maybe soon you'll hear it. You know, these things, all the things you see, whether it was Google, whether it was YouTube, whether it was Instagram, whether it was TikTok, everything has a beginning where it starts. So this is a beginning. Soon you're going to hear about Skool. I'm telling you, you're going to hear about Skool because they made things easier to do. So we are here, we are the ambassadors saying, did I tell you how I found out about this Skool thing? I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw a young man interviewing people. He was actually interviewing people, and me, I love business. You know why I love business? Because of these books. You saw me with these books. Once I got that it's business that's going to take you out of the because even investors, you know, people invest, right? But in this book, Robert was teaching us that to invest your money, you still have to know something about business. Because when you invest money, you say, I put in stocks, you're putting it in businesses. So you need to know how businesses work, how they make their profits, how they're managed, to be able to invest your money for the long term. So once I got that, I said, we all have to learn business. And now the internet is making it easy. And people like this who are creating the systems for us, now what excuse do you give? You tell me. What excuse do you give? Because if you are doing these things for free, you sit with your friends, you talk about games, you talk about soccer, who is winning, who's losing, you're doing it for free. How about you come and do it and make money? Because all you have to do is create a community of people who care about that same thing. Is it basketball you love? Okay, let's do it in a community. You come, you create the Zooms that inside there. So there is a calendar where, like me, when I'm going live, it's all scheduled. They know when I come live. In my calendar in the community, I put the Zoom link. All they have to do is go click and come live, and it's showing that I'm live. So you all come and talk about whatever I talk about. Oh, who's winning? Who's losing? What's going on? And all you have to do is pay some kind of subscription to be in that community. So the person who started this, now who wants to give me put your passion and give you an example. How will you do it? Because it's going to be easier for you than me just speaking. Put a passion, something that you love to do. Okay, I know I did the picture. The picture wasn't a good example. They're taking a photo. I want something that involves interaction. That when you go on Zoom, you talk. Like when I talk about football, that people, you can all chat about it. You see what I mean? So put another example so I can show you. Put in the chat for me, please. Okay, I don't know which word, dear Anastasia, win place. What is that, Janet? You are like speaking a different language. What's going on? You're using it. What did you mean? Please, someone put a passion that you can just talk about. Like if you're on Zoom, you're just sharing ideas. You're talking. An example would be, I wish she was here. I shared the link. I don't know if she's here. Someone who teaches Arabic and Quran. And you think about teaching a language. Let me give you an example. If people who come to America, America, I don't know how many countries are in America, but I think the whole world is represented in America. But what ends up happening is when they have children, the children tend not to be able to learn the language of now they don't say the language of their mothers, they say the language of their grandparents, because they left them over there. The children came like us. For example, my daughter couldn't speak to my mom because my mom would have to know English to speak to my daughter. You see what I mean? So you can come on the internet here and say, you know what? now I'm talking to someone in Uganda, although Uganda is not included. I'm here teaching the children in the diaspora, the people who are in other countries. Bring your children here. I'm going to teach them the language, okay? And your community is about that language. You can say, I'm here teaching children French. I'm here teaching children Arabic. I'm here teaching children Uganda. And then everyone would come. All they have to do is subscribe. So this, you think of it like a room in this school community, right? You come and rent out a room. And what you do in your room is up to you. As long as you can speak enough English to be able to pay for the room, that's enough. So inside there, you can speak French, you can speak German, you can speak Arabic, you can speak Uganda. It doesn't matter. As long as you bring people who speak the same language. So you can go to WhatsApp, to your phone, you go to Facebook, you go to Instagram, you go to TikTok, you go to everywhere you can find people. And you know what happens with these kind of things? People tell each other. So, okay, invite your friends, they all come. So you are renting, this room that you are renting costs $99. Now you follow what I'm explaining, please. It costs $99 a month. Think of it like this is your rent. But in there, you have everything. The way you pay people, the way you capture their emails, everything is in the system. All they have to do is come. In fact, they even do, like if you don't have a photo, they don't approve you. They are very strict, actually. They don't allow robots. You have to be a real person. This can't be like TikTok. TikTok, you can call yourself whatever. Here, you have to be a real person with your real name. And then they allow you inside. Okay, so you create a system. So no, you rent, you pay the rent. By the way, they give you 14 days free. You test it out for 14 days. You start inviting people. If you get 3 people, you have a community already. In fact, Alex Hormozi is the one who started this whole thing. He said, you need only 3 active people. Because and another good thing, when they are active, it's like a search engine. The way you see Google or YouTube, or like when people search, they start finding you. So like my other community is personal development. So if I do another one, say affiliate marketing. So as you keep being active, it shows up. Like when people come and search, okay, who here is teaching Uganda? Your community will show up. Other people who are on there, they'll start finding you. So you have to bring the 3 people at the beginning. You start being active. You chat. Like when you post and they comment, you do it like that. It moves. Now you go invite some other people. You start creating, you go on TikTok and post. Over here, I'm teaching people Uganda. Over here, I'm teaching Arabic. Over whatever you're doing, people will come. In fact, the person who started, that's why I started a new community right today. They said, did Anastasia win the competition? You didn't get it. Janet, no. Anastasia won in my community. She was a member of the month. I gave her member of the, by the way, I gave gifts. Do you know I have gifts like these? I give these. So this one says take a step to a better you. I have a whole store here. It has cups, has t-shirts and all that. That's a different thing. That's me. No. Anastasia is not there. To win, you have to have a community to win. Anastasia is not in the community. She's in my community. She's not in their community. But me, I want to win something. You know, there is another side of affiliates. I didn't show you the affiliate part. That's the one I want to win in November. God willing, I want to compete in November to win in the other one, the other side for affiliates. I didn't read the numbers for that. That's why the other guy was telling me that he lost by just 1 sale. That's the one. This is big money. Oh my goodness! I don't know how people make this kind of money. Okay, I'll tell you the story. That once you create your community, 99, they give you 14 days, right? So in those 14 days, if you can find 3, how many? No. You decide how much you charge. For example, my other paid community, I charge $10 a month. But this is most of people in America, they are in I teach affiliate marketing and stuff like that. So $10 is very, very cheap for that. So I need 10 people, 10. So once you focus in 14 days to get the 10, you're going to have this community free because they are paying. They're paying for you. Now, you make sure you collect the $99, but it's a little bit, think of it like $110 because there is a little fee, processing fee they charge. So like me, I got 12 people. Once I got 12 people in there, in fact, right now I have 14. I say, that's good because now they're going to pay for that fee. Now, anything you make over that is your profit. Now, how cool is that? Any person you add, Remember, they're paying every month. It's like rent. You brought this. You know how people made a lot of money with land? They'll buy a big land and portion it and sell it. So now you rent the room, and now you rented, like you brought all these people have a little spot in your room, and then it's not full yet. It never gets full actually because it's big. I mean, it's internet. You bring more people. The more people you bring, anything above the one you pay a month, that's yours. But let me show you how it gets to be more fun. So now you're taking care of the rent. Guess what? You can say, like the other day, in fact, I was talking to someone who gave me this, because I put, Sister Jana, do you know what I did? You know, my daughters used to say, Mommy, why don't you like teach people and ask for money or something? I never did it. But because I don't like processing payments. But now the system is doing it, so I put in that, okay, I can help you set up your TikTok or everything you need in TikTok or YouTube, all that stuff, right? For 1 hour, I'll set for you, you pay me this. But guess what? Someone said, no, there's something you can do better. Just record it. Go record and show them. This is how you put your TikTok. Go download it, set it up like this, do like this, make it videos, and just sell it. So if you do that kind of thing, inside your community, there is something called Classroom. So all you have to do is upload the video, and you choose what you want to do with that video. So you say, lock it. It's private unless someone pays $20. That's all you do, and they're doing it for you. So when someone clicks on it, they want to watch it, it will say, this one, you watch it if you pay $20. It's going to show you how to do your TikTok, everything. If you pay $20, most people would love that. And then, okay, that's now, you see, you recorded it one time. That's how most YouTubers make money, if you didn't know. They make money by selling courses. They sell courses because they record something, someone wants to know, they go buy. Yeah, because you record it one time. But you see, before, they had to go rent some place, somewhere to put their course. Now, it's inside here. It's inside. That's how people are winning. They're selling those kind of things. Then, another way you make money is coaching. You say one-on-one. Some people are crazy with the way they're charging, but I think they're putting some limits for people not to go even more crazy, because they put that the most you can charge a person is $999. $999, right? In one transaction. So I said, I wonder what these people do when they charge you $999. So I booked a free with them on Zoom. I said, okay, so what do you give me? $999. They say, we give you 4 hours to show you how you set up a community that's going to make you money. We'll give you 4 hours, you pay $999. In fact, they said it's $1,000, 250 times 4. I said, what? For 1 hour, they're charging $250, and they're not joking. They're not even playing, because when you know that someone is desperate, they remind you. Because when I said, okay, I'll think about it, they never even reminded me. They're too busy. They're too busy. People are paying. Oh my goodness. That guy is one of the people who won which month? One of the first month. He's the one who won. They're charging what? And then there's these coaches who charge $999 per month. So how does someone pay $1,000 every month to be in a community? I'm telling you, whatever they're sharing in there must be making people money. So, okay. Do you have any questions? This thing I'm telling you is real, because money has gone to my bank. I've seen it. And they don't take long to pay it to you. They bring it quickly. So when people come to your community and they pay, it comes out. I think the first one was paid like in 7 days or something. It's the fastest way I've seen money come. Because see YouTube here, if you make money on YouTube, are you listening? You know YouTube is listening. You take so long to pay people. Okay, the people earn the money the other month, you pay it like a month later. Why? Why don't you give people their money? So that's the problem. Now, this school is selling the money quickly. That's another one. So I think soon we're going to be recording videos saying all the good things about them. There are some bad things about them. Like, see how I have the paid community? I couldn't really make it paid and free at the same time. So you can't say, okay, these people over here are free and these people over here are paid. And once someone gets in as free, they say free. You can't say now change, now start paying. So that's why I was advised to have a free community, because I wanted to have it free for some time. They said, no, you can't do that. You have to start another one. And then I started another one. I have to pay another 99. So those are like some disadvantages. And the other disadvantages, they say what? But they're improving. Trials, those trials. They say they're going to program it to start charging trials. The other thing, people are not having many ways to pay. They don't have PayPal, so they are introducing Google Pay and Apple Pay. The other thing is people are saying something else, but they keep improving the system. So as people complain about things, they make it better. They are listening at least. Okay, ask me any questions. These things I'm sharing are gold, I would say. Let me invite all of you. Come, because I have a free one. I set it up. I haven't put videos yet. I'm going to study you first because I understand people who are in marketing, like in affiliate marketing. Those I could code a video quickly because I know what they're looking for, right? But you, the passionate people, I don't know what you're looking for. So I haven't put a video yet. When you go there, you'll see. I just set it up just today. Let me give you a chance to come and be my guest. It's for free. Let me tell you, I put questions. Remember how I used to have a Facebook group? I still have it. I was very strict. You have to answer the questions. Answer the questions. So let me put the link for you. If you want to come, it's free. I'll show you how to make money with your passion. I'm getting the link for you. I'm putting in the chat. Where is the chat? The chat is hiding from me. Let me put this link. Come and bless my community. It's a new community. You'll be the first people to experience it. I put some free things for you. If you go, the first thing I give you, Janet, this one is free. Come. It's right there. Apply. I couldn't approve you while I'm still here. Try it. If you apply, I'll be here. You tell me you applied, I'll go approve you. I have to approve you first. You have to tell me where you knew about my community. Number 2, you have to tell me where you are. And number 3, third thing I'm asking. Most people are asking for email. I'm actually not. I'm not asking for email because it's a free thing. When it's a free thing, you end up collecting so many emails that are not even useful and all that. They just pile up for nothing. So I'll make it free. Just come. As long as you answer those questions, I'll approve you. The only thing I request is when you come in, please be active. For example, I put there a quiz. This quiz is free, but it's going to help you find out what's wrong with you. You know, there's something wrong with all of us. It's called limiting beliefs. You know, when I was chatting, Hannah, was it Hannah? Are you still here? Let me tell you. You just put a limiting belief right here in my chat. When you said trust issues, they can run away with your money. Remember when I was saying that you find a friend to work with? She said they'll run away with your money. That's a limiting belief. In the whole world, there is someone you can trust. If you believe that everyone is going to run away with your money, you're not going to work with anyone, right? So it's a limiting belief. Limiting beliefs, I'm not good enough. You know, that's not for me. I think these are for people like that. Like I'm here saying, this is for everyone. But you still doubt, that's not for you. There is something you like to do all the time. Only because you don't have the time, you don't get a chance to do it. That's the thing that I want you to think about, and I'm going to show you how to make money with it. So when you come to my community, I want you to be very active. Very active. Like when I post something, you're the first one to like it. They give numbers. Let me show you. Let me log in and show you something fun. Because I created this myself. Using ChatGPT, we created this. There's something called leaderboard. Remember how they have their leaderboard for the one who are making the most money? Each community has a leaderboard. So the people in the community are given numbers. They're given numbers. So if you come to a community and you find someone with the number 1, they are useless. We call them useless. In fact, some people nickname them. Like, oh, so what are you doing here? Because when you are, so I said, I need a good name for a person who doesn't do anything. Because the person who doesn't do anything has the number 1. Meaning you come in at number 1, 2 weeks later you're still at number 1. Why are you here? So, you know the name we came up with? Shadow. Because in the other community that I have, we call them, I think, I didn't like the other name because it's plain spectator. We call it spectator. You're just there like this. So why did you come to this community? If you came and you want to learn how to make money, why are you not supporting other people? Why are you not adding a comment or something? So spectators, that's the other community. I don't have another one. This one, I said we need to find a better name. So ChatGPT helped me find a name, shadow. You are like a shadow. So those shadows, they give us permission to remove them. So if you are in my community, my toughness always happens. Wherever you find me, it's going to happen. If you came, you want to create a community, or you want to learn how to make money, right? I can show you other ways, but you are there being a shadow. I'll put a post. I say, if you are a shadow, you are not doing anything, because 5 likes will take you from shadow to number 2, which is learner. You're active a little bit, at least. So what happens, I'm putting a Zoom. You know, my other Zooms are paid, but this one will be free. But I'll go by those numbers. I'll say today, I'm doing a Zoom for people who are at level 3. I'm going to share some tips how to make money. If you are a shadow, you are not invited. Shadows are not invited. So, because the Zoom, I already put it there. In fact, I have a Zoom running right now. Let me see if it's warning. You know, when it's up running, it's like saying live. Yeah, it's live. I have, I said 3 a.m. It's about to start in 4 minutes. How about we test this out? You go to my community. You see how fun this is. Go and start and join. Assuming I approve you join at 3 a.m., which is my time, 3 a.m., which is 4 minutes from now. You see it, you go to my calendar and see that it will be flashing that I'm live on Zoom. So I'm live. Only when you see live, you just click. So you'll see live on TikTok or anywhere. You just click and join. Because I set it up that at 3 a.m. I'll be live. So if you're a member, you can just join my live. But now what I'll do with the shadows, I'll set up my live that they don't allow shadows in there. You can do that. You can say, anyone under this number, that means they're not active. So if you have only 3 people and they're active, like they're posting, they're sharing, they're doing all the things, they can take your community to the top because they are active. So find a way to reward them. That's why I send you these kind of things. You come to my community, like the other day, I gave them a challenge to post on TikTok 3 times a day. They did it. I sent them some. Send these to Salma. She got 1 and 1 for her husband. So she was telling me they got them. They were drinking Busera. She picked a big one. You know, there are different versions of these. And then there are other versions of for water, like if you like for water. I also have cups, many things. There's a store right here. I think you'll see them here. They didn't put them. Normally they put them when I'm live. I didn't add, but YouTube sometimes makes them. So if you want, is anyone going to apply to come to my community? Try it. Let's try it. You bless my community. Ara, I already invited you. Check your email and come. Because, you know, inside there, this guy is really thinking like games, right? He said, if you have 3 people, I'll show you something. So when you have 3 people in your community, he opens up some kind of training for you. Then he says, okay, if you get this, I'll show you this. So it's always like you're active. And then there are these gifts, like those things where I say they communicate whatever feeling you have. You just chat, put it in there. This is fun. So, okay, who's coming? Let me see. Is anyone coming? I'm about to close this one. Just as a recap, if you come here to school and you open up a community, you make money. It can be a community about something you care about. For me, something you care about, I told you. That thing you do with your friends or alone and you forget what time it is, that's a passion. You think about it. That thing that you do and forget to eat, you don't feel hungry, that's another passion. You think about, I remember your Oprah used to do the book club. People read books. If you love reading, you could have a book club. And you say, you know what, this month we are reading this book. Then you come on Zoom and discuss it. That's something I never even talked about. Reading, people who love reading, that can be a good passion to start. Janet, tell me, what are you going to start? I think we need to start a community for you. Janet, what is it going to be for you? You come and so if someone applies, the shadows suffer. No, they don't suffer. They don't care. You know, some people just care about, like right now here, I say, oh, come, you come. But then you forget you even came. So those kind of people, the shadows, get them out. At some point, we'll get them out. Remember, I told you when I deleted an email list with 2,000 people? That's during COVID when people were signing up to come to my emails and stuff. When I recorded that video, we need more money. I'm using my phone, but I can't click on the link. Sorry. You can't. What do you mean? You can't click on the link. It didn't work? Or I gave you the wrong one. Let me see. Let's try again. Come, let me see. Because you have to be off YouTube to go for this to work. You have to leave YouTube for now and go do that and then come back. I'll wait for you. Who else is going? If you're going, tell me that you're going, so I keep this live. So I'll approve you right here. I'm on my computer over here. So I'll go, if you apply, come and say I applied. You are blessing it because it's new. I just started it today. And you have to really be serious. Like I said, don't come in there to be a shadow. If you are going to be number 2, I share all the tips I know with you. Me. You don't have a limiting belief. I will tell you about limiting beliefs. You know what mine is? I think it's called self-image, self-worth, because I give away things for free. So that's a disease. You may think it's a good disease, it's a bad one. Because you just give things for free, and for free. So for the first time, I charged for my hour. Put it in there because school made it easy for me. I give things for free. So if you come there and impress me, I'll put you in my other community maybe for free. The one that I pay $10 a month. Because I like to support people who are supporting themselves. If you show me that you're really a go-getter, we're going to show you how to make money. So who is going to apply? Did it work? You have to get off. You have to get off YouTube if it's going to work for you. Because over there is another whole system. It's an app. You saw me here with, I bought my own shirt. No one gave it to me. I was so excited. I said, I'm going to wear a shirt because someone who is helping people make money, I love that. Did it work now? So Janet, how about you go apply it too? I know for you can't be a shadow. You're very active. I'm putting the link one more time. Janet, go bless my community. You do a dua for it. We're going to change lives. I want to come back like just a few months because this can change your life really quickly. I started mine just a month ago. They made, I think, 3 deposits in my bank account. So it's going to happen really quickly. But you have to be active, like at least 1 hour a day. Because as you are active, they keep giving you these levels. Like I didn't even tell you the other levels. I have other levels. I told you about the shadow only. Let me tell you about the rest. We named all of them. The first one, there are 9 levels. So when you come to school and see any person who has at least number 6 and above, those are serious. But if you see a number 9, they're on top. So the people, these are jobs. I didn't even tell you. If you come here and get used to how school works, you can get a job as a manager. They're opening up. Because like me, when I get really busy, like later I can say, come manage it for me. If you are watching how we do it and you know how it's done, you manage the posts, you manage the people who are approving, people coming in, and managing the Zooms, all this stuff. They're jobs, real jobs, I'm telling you. So please go apply. When you apply, come back here and tell me you applied so I can check to approve you. Because I have to approve you. So number 2 is the learner. I named them with the help of ChatGPT. We work together. Learner is number 2. So when you have 5 likes, you like 5 things, you become a learner. Then number 3 is explorer. Like I call that one is curious. Now when you're number 3. Number 4, you are initiator. Because inside there, you can make a post actually. You can post. So you can post, but your posts, if they are not good, we'll remove them. Because anything you talk about how to deal with making money with school, with the community, don't bring in other stuff. You can't do that. In fact, they remove you. We can remove you. So if you post about something, maybe a win, you say, today I learned this or something, then we're going to support you. So initiator. If you start posting your own posts inside there, you are at number 4, level 4. Now you're getting serious. Number 5 is the collaborator. Collaborator means you are now starting to support others. You support others like that. Because answering questions, you're supporting other people. The other day, let me give you an example of someone who is supporting other people. The other day, someone posted, when you come, remember I told you that these communities, you can't say free and paid at the same time. They want to do it now to allow people to give people trials. Like right here, I could say, come try it out for 1 week. So they don't have that right now. So someone was saying, I wish I started a free community now. See, I put people who are paid. I'm trying to explain how I help someone. What you want people to do inside here, help out each other, right? So someone had posted that, in fact, even me, someone helped me when I said, okay, I have this paid community, but can I put free also? Or how do I do? They said, you need to create another one. Someone said that in the community. Now, this other person, I just yesterday said, posted. I started these people, I put them in a community, but now I'm thinking I should have made it free. I think I'm going to refund all their money and make it free. I responded to them, I said, no, don't refund money. All you need to do is start another community and leave them here, because she was wondering, they were wondering, what if I start a free community and these people are going to be complaining that we paid you money? I said, no, the ones who paid money, give them more value. Take them to Zoom, do things for them. The ones who are free, make it free, like light. The big things, give them over here. So this person was very happy that I supported them like that. So that would be the collaborator, number 5. You support others, right? At the post, you support. They have a question. If you know the answer, you answer it. Number 6 is a strategist. Now this one has ideas. Like when you go on Zoom, there are the people, and I already have those kinds in my other community. People will say, no, I think that could be like this, like that. Now you just climb to number 6. And as you climb, other people are seeing that they start maybe inviting you for an interview or something. That's how you start getting known. Number 7 is a builder. A builder, I call that a leader. They're building, they're showing real leadership. Now maybe those are ready now to go create their own community. If I saw you and you're like that, I say, you know what? Let's support you to go start your own community. And when you are in my community and I feel like you are ready to start your own, guess what we do? We say, let's go support you. Even if it requires payment a month, I could say some of us can come and pay 1 month for you, so you can get yours group moving. Because remember, you're fighting poverty, right? So we support each other. We say, this one is ready, let's go support them over there. They start their community. We pay maybe 1 month, or if it's a free community, we support. That's the thing. Number 8 is an innovator. Now this one is even more creative. This one, I think they need their own community. And number 9 is a visionary. This one, they're saying things you can't even understand because they got the mustard. We are making money. Let me see. Oh, it didn't work in the chat. They don't allow it. They don't allow it in the chat. Oh, thank you. Maybe I need also to get it from the description. Let me see. So the description one worked. Eunice, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Okay, let me see. What's going on? What is the difference between those two? I thought it's the same link I'm sharing. It's not the same link I'm sharing. Let me check it. Why would it be doing that? Thank you very much. Let me check the link in the description, see how it's different. I'm checking to see how it is different. The only thing that's different, the other one has about. You know what? When you do that one, Eunice, when you do the one I put in the chat, you are going to the about page. That means the joining is on the side. Or let me let me remove something. It's the about part that messed it up, sort of made it different. I can remove that. So when I put it like this, the about, oh, no. I know. I was remember how I was reading these things for you? I brought the wrong link. I'm so sorry. Let me give you the better one. Thank you so much. And by the way, if I come live here and we do this like the way I'm doing it now, you're going to take me away from TikTok. Because the TikTok people, they have their own personalities. They don't stay. They sit for a minute, they're moving. They're just used to fun things. Serious things like this one, they don't value. So I'll be here more. And then I'll figure out a way to share screen with you right here. Okay, so here is the one, the right one. I'm putting it in the chat now. So, thank you so much. So I copied, but it's still the same thing. It's looking the same though. Look at that. What is different? It looks the same to me. Okay, try it. So if you applied, that means you're waiting for me to approve you. Let me check it. We are changing lives. Remember I told you? People go to other countries only if you want to. If you want to go to America, go. But if you are going to America because of money, I'm saying no. You can make money from where you are and you're going to enjoy it. Remember how I said that you pay only $99? So if you get people to pay, you need only to make $300 a month to not need to go for Kadama. If you're a Kadama, you need to 300 right here is all you need, the dollars to cancel that one. But if you're Kadama and you are in Uganda, from Uganda, you're gonna need someone to trust. Someone to trust who's gonna put the money in their bank account. Okay. Someone, okay. It's showing that I'm live already. Let me see. I'm reading your application. Let's see if you're approving it live right here. Oh, really? Wait, did I read your country? I'm not going to say your country, but I see I'm reading your application. Did I read your country? Respond to me. Respond to me, Zahra. Great to see you, by the way. I didn't know that you could watch it. Did I read your country? I don't think I read your country. Let me go to my list. Did you hear me read your country or you came late? I read the countries. I don't think your country is on this list. Only if you're going to find... Did I read it? Okay, let me see. I'm finding your country here. I don't think it was there. No, it was not there. So, do you know a person who is in the other countries that I read? Do you know like someone from Saudi Arabia or someone from UAE or someone? It has to be another person to create this community, to do this with, not you. I don't see your country in here. Did you hear me read it? I don't think so. Zahra, did you hear me read your country? I don't see it here. So do you know anyone from, tell me someone you know and you sure they know they have a bank account and they're in another country. Put it in the chat right here. Someone you know, a relative you trust, because they would be the one to open it for you. But inside, they'll make you an administrator. I could allow you to join mine, but you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Okay, do you own, are you here by the way, or I'm talking to myself? Are you still here, Dara? Do you own a card? You yourself, do you own a card like this? A Visa card? With Visa card? Because I could find something else for you. But this one, I don't see your country. But if you just want to hang out with me, I can approve you. Respond to me in the chat. Normally I would say no. But because you responded like that and because of where you are, I would approve you. Because you'd benefit. Even if you went and did just that quiz that I'm giving for free, you'll benefit. Are you still here? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything from you. Please communicate. So who else is trying to apply? You are very smart. You are very smart and very, I like people who take action and say, that's a message I have on here. I said, take a step to a better you. Are you still here, Dara? Respond to me because I don't think your country is allowed. So if I put you in there, your assignment will be to find a person in another country that can do something for you. But you can be in my group just to learn. There's so many things I share that you make your life better. So for that reason, I'm going to approve you. But normally I would not. Normally I would say no. Okay? But because you took action, let's get you in here. We figure out a way to to support you, okay? But she's still here or she's gone? I don't see. Please ask me any questions. I'm about to close this one. And then I'm going to go to TikTok. Okay, I just approved you. But on condition. You have to find someone. Let me give you a video. Since you are very active, let me give you a video. I'm going to give you a video watch. Watch this video where I listed all the countries. It's also right there in the description also. But let me give it to you again. Or anyone else. If you want to know all the countries that are allowed in here. I thought they did a good job though. They brought many this time. Oh, the card is right here. A bank card with a debit on it. Oh, sorry, with Visa. Do you own one? Because I could find something else you could do. That's not this one. Because this one, I don't think they have your country. But you have to have a bank account with the Visa logo. Visa or MasterCard or American Express or PayPal, some kind of access to the American system. Okay, I said a Visa, a card, a debit, like a bank account with a card that has the word Visa on it, or MasterCard, or American Express, or if you can pay with PayPal, like PayPal system, or other ways of paying. These days they do Apple Pay, Google Pay, but some systems don't have that. I'll show you where there are so many ways to do things these days. Okay? As long as you have to have a bank account though, because otherwise it's hard. So that video that I just shared, I'm about to close this one. Please ask me any question. This stuff I'm sharing, I call it gold. Real gold. I've been on the internet for 5 years. And I've been sharing so many things. The only thing that was easy to do, maybe easier than this, was when I was talking about Wesley Virgin's Gene script. That one was easy also. But this is more long term and it's more passive money. More money is going to come continuously. So oh, sorry. Okay, you are in the community now. You can even send me a message inside the community, okay? Congratulations, and I appreciate that you are here. I didn't say the country where you are. If I said it, everyone would be saying, what? She can really do that? Yeah. We are praying for you, okay? We're praying for you. Okay. Thank you so much. Ask me any questions. Watch the videos that I have more recently. Just know that you can do this. I'm concluding and I'm leaving. You can do this if you have some kind of passion. If you think about someone who loves football, you love football, you can create a community about football lovers or soccer. America, they say football. Other countries, soccer. Even in America, they start soccer now. They do soccer and females are playing soccer. So you say, you know what? This is our community. This is what we discuss. This is what we talk about. And you know where it goes? Once the companies notice that you have all these people who care about the same thing. For example, Zahara, I wish you could create a community. Because your community would be moms, okay? Moms with young babies. Or moms with teenagers. Because moms are not at the same level. If you talk to me, I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm a mom of older children. They can all be there talking about your children. And then What happens? You create like products. Remember me, I'm an affiliate marketer. You start promoting products because you know these moms, they buy clothing for their children, they buy other things that children need, and now the companies are starting to recognize that, oh, this community has moms and children. They start sponsoring. Like if you are a YouTube channel, they start asking you to sponsor, to record a video for them. That's how these things work. Now, if you're a man and you have these young men and they're all here, they care about football, guess what? Those men, they like t-shirts, they like shoes, they like this. So you start promoting those things and you earn commissions. So that's how it starts a business. Once you create, that's why you see influencers on everywhere, on Facebook, Instagram, because they have people who care about the same thing gathered. So once they gather, the businesses, they can notice, they notice. Even you, if you connect with me and say, you know what, that's affiliate marketing now. Let me see. I have an American bank account. Really? So if you have an American bank account, you know what? Let's do this. Do you have an address in America? Do you have an address in USA? I'm asking you, respond to me. Is there an address in USA? Yes, I'm waiting because you say your internet is not. Because if you have an American bank account, don't identify yourself as that other country. You have to switch it. Oh, now that's Janet. I'm asking Zara. So Janet, I didn't see you. Did you apply to join? All of you, by the way. Come to my community. It's free. I just made it free today. That's sorry, that's a different one. I just made it a free one today. Come support it. Remember I told you, we are fighting poverty. I'm paying for it. It's not free. I'm paying for the community. It's not free, but we're going to figure out a way to make money with it. So I'm putting this link one more time, but it would be great if you did it while I'm here, because I would approve you or not approve you, like how we did with her. Okay, I think Zara, you are struggling with the internet connection. Okay, I'm sharing that link one more time. Janet, I didn't see you inside. You're not coming to bless my community. They call them the founders. I'll make it paid soon. I'll charge money. But the good thing, once you are inside, I can't come back and say I'm charging money. Yeah, thank you, Eunice. What we're going to do with you, I was about to say I remove you and you come back. From now on, think of yourself like you're in America, okay? If you have an American bank account, this whole thing is about the bank. So if you have a bank in USA, identify yourself as you are in America, okay? Don't give me that other country next time. Even when you are in their system everywhere else, identify yourself as American, although it depends. Sometimes, like for example, if you are in TikTok, you can't lie. Your IP is showing. Your IP will identify you with TikTok because they already see where you are. In fact, when they hacked my account, the guys, they told me where the person is. They said, yeah, this person is located right there. In fact, when I saw where they're located, I knew something was wrong and I was right. And when later TikTok gave me my account back after 5 months, they said, they showed me a setting to see who is accessing my account. Oh my goodness. There were like 4, 5 phone numbers. Those people, they said, go remove all of them. So the hackers were accessing my bank account, my TikTok account. And then whenever a phone accesses a TikTok account, it's registered there. So they showed me where to go to see which phones are accessing and said, go delete all of them. So it's a weird thing. So you are not interested? I'm about to close. If you watch me like this, inviting you to come and do something that's not costing you money, and you don't take action, That's when I go to motivation mode and I say, really? What's that? You want to tell me that your bank account is full of a lot of money? Do you know my story? We used to have a good amount of money, until my husband had an accident and the bills were over 300,000 USA dollars. So when that kind of thing happened to you, I ended up cleaning homes here in America. So no one can say, oh, me, everything is good. No, it's not. And right here, you learn how this stuff I'm talking about is passive income. It's like someone who goes and builds a house for rent. Anytime you can collect some money. In fact, money just shows up. That's the beauty about these systems. Money just shows up. Right now, I can just say, oh, how much is coming? And they say it will come in 4 days. They're paying really quickly. So if I'm coming here to share, I even went and created a free account today. I said, you know what? So Zara, from now on, except in TikTok, identify yourself as in America, as long as you have an address there. Because all these systems, I have even more stuff that you can, if you want, I can show you. If you could afford to pay $10, I would actually put you in a better community where we are. I'm showing you. Do you have $10? Can you afford? Because if you can afford to pay $10, I'll put you in the other one. This one is not, I'm just sharing simple things. But there is another one where I will learn you to make serious money. If you want that, if you have $10 though, to be in the other one, I charge 10. So I charge 10, but I'm changing it soon to 47. Okay, so if you have $10, and every one of you, if you have $10, I have another community where it's serious business. We are in serious business over there. Because they are learning digital marketing. They are learning digital marketing. They are learning affiliate marketing. We are changing. We are go every day and do serious work. So if that's what you want, if you want to try that, let me give you. You can be in both, by the way. And we meet Monday to Thursday. The other one is okay. This I'm sharing a different link now. That's my second group. But that one pays, you have to pay $10 to access it. It's more serious, like even tomorrow on Sunday. On Sunday, I don't know the time difference we have with you. What's your time right now? Are you like UAE time? What's your time? By the way, you are not liking the live. Like it, please. Like it. Give it some love. So YouTube will show other people. Okay, I just shared that. That one will take you to real action really quickly, because if you have an American address, an American bank account, there is something where you learn digital marketing for only $5, and then I'll show you how things change really quickly. If you're focused though, because I have some people who it takes forever. They want to be what did we call it? Shadows. I have some shadows. The shadows don't benefit. If someone is sharing something really that can change your life, and you are becoming a shadow by just watching, you are not like watching, you're like, that shadow is not real, right? If you don't want to behave like you're not real, we've done our part. Okay? So right now, ask me any questions, or if you have any questions, I'll just go to TikTok. Let me go talk to TikTokers. TikTokers, they have their own style. They're not like you. I like YouTube. I wish I could just be on YouTube alone. But I go to TikTok too. I find some are shadows, some you find out of 20 in TikTok, out of 50 people, you find one who is serious. They're just having fun. They come and go like this. You have to get used to the culture, YouTube culture, TikTok culture. Otherwise, it's kind of annoying. It can be annoying. Oh, you entered? Hey, really? Okay. Welcome to the house. By the way, those of you who want the other one, I didn't talk about the paid group today. The paid is where we teach making money. Digital marketing, affiliate marketing, we work on your mindset, all that stuff is great. And I'm there 4 days a week. 4 days a week, we are in the other one. So my intention is by the end of the year, we're going to see some people changing real lives. I mean, for sure. I have people who are working 18-hour days. How do you work 18 hours every day? I'm telling you, how does that happen? How do you survive like that? It's not normal. Your brain changes. Your brain changes. It's not working normal. Like my daughter keeps saying, you need to sleep more. You need to sleep more, like these things I do. But I do this. I choose to do this. I can say I can sleep anytime I choose. You see? I just approved you, Janet. Thank you. You are welcome. Now you can go. Yeah. Thank you so much. Pride, don't be a shadow. You can't be a shadow. I know you. You can't be a shadow. Thank you all so much. Now I'm handing over to TikTok actually. Let me show you where I'm going in my TikTok. Those of you I approved, the one that approved, when you go in, there is a quiz. Go take a quiz and find out what is limiting your success. Some of it is procrastination. Some of like you say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later. They say better done, better, they say what? If you wanted to make it perfect, they say done is better than perfect. It's done, it goes, okay? Those of you who want to start YouTube channels, that's what we do in the other one, the paid one. So Zara, if you want to come, I just showed you that. Now I'm continuing my journey to, I think I'm going to TikTok. You know TikTok, I have 5 accounts. Did I tell you that? But I have what I call the international one. The Americans are sleeping. I have the American one. Hi, Janet, it was a pleasure having you here, and Ara and all of you. So I'm going to YouTube, to TikTok on this account. I think I'll just go right now. I'm not even posting anything. Okay. Normally I post before going, but I'll just go. So those of you who want to, you know, when I'm talking to TikTokers, I talk a little bit different. So let's go to see some TikTokers. That's the way I'm going. Thank you all so much. Please share. And those of you who watch this later, I was just ranting. This was, I don't think anyone is going to watch it up to this time when they come to watch it later. If you do, I was talking about making money with the Skool community. You come to mine, I'll show you how to build yours. The intention of this, what I'm created for free, is to show you, to explore I'll take you on Zoom. By the time my Zoom is open right now. Anyone wants to come on Zoom with me? But you can't come on Zoom only if you're in a community. That's a problem. My Zoom is open. It says live. And I think I'll go there with those in TikTok. Anyone wants to come on Zoom? Because the better Zoom is better because I can share the screen. I can show you things. All the things I'm looking at, I'll be showing you. Better do it the bad way. I'm not so sure about better do it the bad way. Okay, not perfect. Doesn't mean it's bad. It could be missing a little bit. It's not perfected, but it's like a video. When I record a video, if you wait for it to be perfect, or if you want to post on YouTube, upload videos, and you're waiting for the best camera and the best light and the best, no, we say, you know what? Start uploading, it gets better. But that doesn't mean it was bad. It's just it could be better. Okay? Thank you all so much. I have to go now. Watch my other videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video with anyone you know. Because this is, remember I said, we are fighting poverty. God will reward you for helping out. Like it. Like I always end my messages, say, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Because without health, you can't do anything. Have you noticed? Without health, no, things are bad. You don't care about the money anymore. So take care of your health. Take yourself to a better you. Like it, share it, subscribe. Come to my community. Watch the other videos. I've been talking about school. It's changing lives. It's changing lives. And these are young people. Mostly young people, actually. There are some older people, but mostly young people in their 20s, 30s, like that. They're winning this kind of money. I shared all these amounts. You saw them, right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.